Why are you watching this? No, seriously, you clicked on this video because you have something important to do. But instead of doing it, you're looking for a secret or a sign that will make it feel easier to start. You're currently stuck in a loop where you choose 10 minutes of consumption over 10 minutes of production. There is a specific psychological trap that explains why you're here. And it is the same trap that's currently sabotaging your career, your hobbies, and your future. It's called Parkinson's law, and the principle is simple. Work expands to fill the time available for its completion. If you have 6 hours to clean your house, it takes 6 hours of dusting and rearranging. If guests are pulling into the driveway in 20 minutes, the house is clean in 19. The result is the same. The intensity is only the only variable. The problem, you are allotted your entire life to your biggest dreams. You've given yourself 50-year deadline to someday start a business or learn that skill. Your brain is simply filling the half century with noise because you haven't set a boundary. A lot of people talk about flow state, like it's this mystical spirit that visits you in your desk if it's clean enough. We've turned flow into the pedestal, an excuse to wait. But flow isn't a prerequisite for work. It is a mechanical reward for starting. Think of it as a formula. Reaching that state requires breaking through the wall of beginning. But for most of us, that wall is impossible to move because we have no traction. You push, but your feet just slip on the ice of your own indecision. You have the desire, but zero grip. Parkinson's law is the friction that allows you to actually drive forward by shrinking the deadline. Flow is what happens when you stop sliding and finally start moving the wall. Even writing this script, I caught myself. I spent 2 hours trying to find the perfect way to explain how I'm overcomplicating this. I realized the perfect explanation doesn't exist. There is only the finished explanations and the unfinished excuse. This is the trap I fell into for 10 years before finally starting this channel. I gave myself my life to do it, so my brain ensured that it took a decade. If you feel like you'll never reach flow, it's probably because you're too comfortable. Your deadlines are too soft. You're waiting for an intangible feeling when you should be looking at a ticking clock. Time is the only currency you can never earn back. You've already spent several minutes of it on this video. You can spend the next 10 years planning, or you can realize that your entire life is actually just a series of nows. The clock does not care about your plans. Ask yourself, if you had to finish your 10-year goal in the next 3 months or lose everything, what would be the first thing you'd cut? Whatever that is, cut it now. You don't need it. You just need to start. Hey everyone. So, I'm testing out this thing. Let me restart. What you just saw was a few minutes of me kind of reading off of this script that I wrote for this video that I've been trying to make. I was testing out my delivery. Like I said in the beginning of starting this channel, I want to be candid. I want to come up with topics and have them kind of just like what I'm doing now, talking to the camera as my thoughts come through my head. So I do want to experiment. Obviously it's my channel, so I just wanted to see how I would sound delivering that script. This will go to the end of that video, just as kind of like an explainer. But yeah, anyway, I hope you liked the video about Parkinson's law and flow state and how they relate. I really want to drive home the point that I see a lot of videos and clips, and just in general people talk about reaching flow state and making it this kind of intangible spirit that kind of comes to you magically out of nowhere, you know. It's not that. It's not that at all. You can do it. You just have to break that wall by implementing Parkinson's law. And if you understood the video, what I'm trying to say is that shrink the time frame that you give yourself to reach your goals. If your goal is to get fit by summer, for example, don't tell yourself that you'll start working out next week. Start today. Start this afternoon by just doing a 10-minute workout. I know 10 minutes is nothing, right? Obviously. But just doing that 10 minutes will help you push the wall that you're facing of losing weight, getting more fit. That's the wall. So just doing 10 minutes today will have a much larger impact than you trying to make a schedule, trying to make a workout plan, trying to make a diet plan, trying to make all these plans, or buying equipment. Doing 10 minutes of workout today will have a much more significant impact on you reaching that goal. Because 10 minutes now will allow you to tell your brain tomorrow that, oh, 15 minutes, I could do 15 minutes. Then the day after, I could do 20 minutes. All of a sudden, you're working out for an hour, 4 days, 5 days a week. And it's summer, and you've hit your goal. I know I oversimplified that. It's not that easy. We get burnt out, we get distracted, but the point that I really want to drive home is just start. Just start. I say this as someone who did not start for 10 freaking years. 10 freaking years. Anyway, I hope that was enough. I hope I didn't sound too naggy. That's not my goal. Yeah. We're starting. Well, I'm starting. I hope you do too. Goodbye.